Hello, hello, Spear here with more iRacing. It's the Kamel GT series at Le Mans. Woohoo! Big field today. We've got 28 GTPs, we've got 20 GTOs, multi-class action out of the 48 cars. We're starting 25th. Oh boy. So we'll see what happens. We want to make sure we survive this one. So let's get to the grid.
Time to do work today, guys. Do work. Grind it out all day long.
Grind it out all day long.
We can't make it on fuel from here.
No, we can't.
On the restart.
That is a good point.
The road's closed.
Normally, these races are 40 minutes long, but today it's 60 minutes. Well, about 60 minutes. 18 laps of Le Mans. We will need a pit stop. I'll take fuel and tires. That'll be around lap 11 or 12. Oh boy. But the key is to get through the first, start safely.
38.
Remember these cars.
You'll be lining up behind the 20. You'll be lining up behind the 33.
Any kind
lining
of
up behind the 28.
monkey business and
Behind the 37.
damage will
behind the 28.
really
Looks like
hurt
you'll
us
be
here.
lining up behind the 23.
Because we need to draft and be smooth through the wind. There's going to be a lot of smooth sail. This is the historic layout of Le Mans, which means there's no chicanes. It's mostly straight down at the start. Well, not after the start, you know what I mean.
Get behind the 23.
And that's when we'll want to draft, we'll want to slipstream, whatever you want to call it. I hope we go. I was gonna say I hope we go single file through the final chicane, but we are so far back. I mean, with 28 GTPs, it's gonna be green before we're even near it, and the GTOs are gonna come up way. They're too close because the GTOs are gonna go full bore on green, but we're not even gonna be in the final chicane, so there's gonna be trouble behind. I think they should have left more of a gap. But we'll just try to get through safely.
Radio check. Can you hear me over there?
It's going to be so tough at the start.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready. Green flag.
All right. Oh! That was, I don't know who that was. That was unexpected. You don't, and then we get the Audis 2 seconds back.
Heads up.
Oh. You do not expect a car to go sideways and start like that. This pink car is a little slow. I don't know if he's got a slow. I guess maybe he had a slow down. Now he's speeding up. All right, we're on the straight and we're undamaged. That's all that matters. I was really worried when that green car went because you don't know what's going to happen behind you if you're going to get hit. That green car got swallowed up by the Audis. Oh, Dan Reed. We know Dan. He's pretty quick, but yeah, he got churned and got swallowed up. But he's going again. He's right back there, so that's good. Now the key here, like I said, is keep it clean, keep it together. Let's see what happens. Guy behind seems like he knows what he's doing. He didn't rear-end me at the start, so that's a plus for him. Sadly, though, I can't seem to get up to the guys ahead. Really hoping I would be closer to them so I could draft more.
cars in front of you.
All right. Oh, that's Mike Taylor. We know Mike Taylor. I've set fuel. We're gonna auto fuel, but I've set it to not give me too much. I am still worried about the guy behind because I'm not exactly the best driver here. I brake early. I don't want to brake too early and wind up. Whoa. What's that? What's that guy doing?
Clear.
No, dude, I don't want you behind me. He's giving up spots to everybody. Maybe he's got some kind of damage because they wouldn't have had a slowdown there. This 46 would like to get by me. I'd let him, but I don't think he wants to. I think he just wants to hang out, which is generally what I want to do. But since that guy ahead has given me the spot, so to speak, well, not so to speak, he did. Oh, good. Yeah, see, 46 is much better than me in the last section there. Dude, you'd be better off ahead, Mr. 46.
3 minutes 45.6.
I'm too far away to get draft. A 46 is faster than me. All right. I don't know what happened to Mike Taylor. He was, maybe he's still back there. I mean, there are 28 starters. We're up to P24. Oh, what's for this guy? Holy mackerel. I wish there was some way I could talk to 46 and he could tell me what he wants. If he wants to get by, I'll let him get by. As a matter of fact, I'll even lift a little bit so he can do it. Which might come back to haunt me.
Still there, still there.
I might think that's a bad idea later. But he is clearly faster than me in these twisty bits. Which maybe I should have held him up. Alright. Problem solved. Well, hopefully. The idea was I didn't want him right behind me. And now he is no longer right behind me. Unfortunately, I'm now further back from Byron ahead. Which I do wish I was closer to Byron, but what must be done must be done. The cars behind will sooner or later come up and start harassing my bottom. Just those final sections of turns and turn. Well, I was going to call it turn 1, but I guess it's probably turn 2. The sharp left-hander. It's rather difficult for me. And I don't want to wind up in the gravel trap. Assisted into the gravel trap, shall we say. Yeah, I should really take that better, but This is my second race today. I'm already feeling tired, and we're 2 laps in.
3 minutes 22.7.
Only 16 more to go. Yeah, this race is going to give me some cramps. You're just pedal to the metal for pretty much the whole thing. Alright, so we got no draft here. So I'm taking a little bit less fuel at the stop. Imagine that. I'm taking less fuel when I have no draft. Because it's going to calculate that I use a lot of fuel, because I got no draft, so. Oh, what's going on up there? There's a pass. And yep, pass. And he's coming back. Guys, don't hurt each other, because here comes trouble. Cars behind, are they gaining? They might be gaining. They might be working together to catch me. Because they've got draft. And Spear does not. They can draft off each other. They can leapfrog. I did notice that Arribas was, I was like, into this corner, I was like, he's going much faster than I was. He didn't make the corner, but hey. Yeah, so the guys behind are, Cedric is definitely gaining. He was ahead, but then he slowed down. I must have had a slowdown because it was off the straight. So, I've seen a couple guys like that. Yeah, so the guys that were ahead and have fallen back, they might be back. They might not, depending on the severity of the reason they went back there. Like Dan, I would have expected Dan to have caught me by now. But I wonder if he had some kind of, if he's got damage. Because remember, he was sideways when the GTOs were coming, so it's very possible that he has taken a hit. But normally he's extremely quick. He might be waiting just to make one stop, like wait to get your repairs, so you have to make a stop for fuel, but I think that's a bad idea because it's such a long time away. And you lose so much time. Of course, you lose so much time sitting in the pits getting repairs too. It's kind of a long pit lane. So what do you do? What do you do? That's always the consideration. You know, what do you do?
3 minutes 23.5.
You stop and get repairs, lose time that way, or you keep driving, lose time that way. Yeah, they're really getting on me behind. They might pass me and give me some draft, in which case I'll have to reset the fuel again. Yeah, I'm falling behind the guys ahead, the guys behind are catching me, so what are you gonna do? I'm a little surprised this. I'm a little surprised this race didn't split. That is completely wrong. Why would they think I was pulling away? He's closing at every opportunity. But Yeah, I'm surprised this race didn't split. It split earlier this week on Wednesday. And now that it's Friday, I think Friday would be have more racers. But I guess not.
Right side. Clear, clear.
Number 46 does not want any business being in front of me, does it? You really shouldn't try to get in front of me, 46. Maybe he's trying to mind pump me into getting me to try to go faster than I can. He's doing a good job of it because I'm going too fast. Whee!
Right side. Corner, clear.
I'm just looking to draft to see. Oh,
In front of you.
What was that?
Rolling.
oh, don't. No, that's not a place to rejoin.
Got one in the dirt, coming back on.
Okay, so Dan is back up.
26.
Oh, there's supposed to be 28 cars. Mike Taylor. No, wait, there's several Mike Taylors in this race. Now that I think about it.
On the
Oh,
right.
that's 46.
The car behind is closing on you.
That's 41.
2.2.
Okay, those are the guys I was drafting off of. They both went off. I let him in front of me and let the other guy get away, and now I got no draft. These things happen. Kind of like, okay, I'll save some fuel with these guys and just let them pull me along. And they've changed their minds. Sons of guns. Oh. Now in this series, I really don't know that many cars by their paint. I know a few. Dan is black and green. I know Ben, although Ben's a little nondescript except for his name. I know mine. No, Tim Reed's. I know a couple of the others, but like, what is Dan has no straight line speed? Holy mackerel. Dan. Man, he's damaged for sure. I was thinking he'd catch up with me on the straight, but instead he's lost 3 seconds. That's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't know who was actually out. I thought it was Mike Taylor, but it might have been the other Mike Taylor. Michael J. Taylor is the one that we race the Lotus 79 with. But for this race, there was another Michael Taylor. I believe he started behind me. I don't think he qualified. And so I don't know which one of them crashed was behind me. So far, there's only one GTP that's unaccounted for. Which is not necessarily good for us, because we like some freebies, if you don't mind. Ah. No offense. But when we hit the GTOs, it'll be pretty scary. Yeah, Dan does catch up in the twisty bits,
3
but
minutes 22.9.
flat out bits, he's got lots of trouble. So he definitely got contact to us at the start. Whether it was from the GTPs that made him spin or GTO.
Very slow on the right.
I don't. Oh! Jeez. That's car number 45 out of 48. You would expect him to nearly spin into the path of you as you're passing him after he wrecked. Oh. Don't do that, kids. Have control of your vehicle. Holy mackerel. I was off the gas and on the brake because I was ready for disaster.
You're pulling away from the car car. To get the 3.4.
Dan's been passed.
You're pulling away from the car car. To get the 3.7. You're gaining on the car in front. To get the 2.4.
So this is 20. There were 20 GTOs, so that's the last place GTO.
Good job.
Well off the pack. Must have been in an incident. I don't know how we're catching these people. People are having problems. Coming back to us.
The leader just did a 3 minute 15.3.
And we're not going to be doing that. Well, this number 46, I tell you what. He's gone off a couple times in front of us. But he does seem to have some good speed. He keeps coming back. That's what I tell people when they try to make fun of people with low IRs. It's they can be pretty fast. Ooh. Generally, a low IR has well, what I found, not always, but generally it seems like low IRs have more to do with safety than speed. Because if you wreck out of a race, you lose a lot of points. Okay, he's right on me. Here we go.
3 minutes 24.
Dan has disappeared. That may be intentional. Oh, he may have pitted. I don't think he did. I think he just gave up. Oh man, my leg's killing me. Leg's killing me, and full blast for the next few minutes. Well,
You're losing on the car in front.
9.3. Yeah, remember Cedric? He was behind me. We let him by, and then there were two other cars that we let by, and they were all in a row, and then the two spun out. 46 and 41. Okay, so it looks like there's only one guy behind me. The rest have given up the ghost. 21 runners now? Well, they might be back. They might be pitting and come back. All right, 20. We're P20 out of 28. Remember, there were 28 starters.
You're pulling away from the car behind. You get the 1.2.
Yeah, not really pulling away though. I probably need some refinement on that. Oh, Thomas Burling, we know him. He's Ben's teammate. Yeah, so there were several gym guys here again. We race with a lot of them all the time. Ben and I are both on Team Stratosphere, so Ben invites this other team when we do our weekly races. This is such a great series, though. Definitely more people should do it. Seems like people want the newest thing, even if it's not the best thing. Oh yeah, okay. So there are a couple drivers back there. Okay, so we're not all alone. They're 20 seconds back. They're flashing in and off the relative. So you never know. They might be back. They might not.
Time out.
All right. Yeah, so we haven't been able to save any fuel. Ooh. All right, we've got P17 of the Audis ahead. 21.8. Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of 46, but I do my fastest lap, and he still makes up a lot of time on me. So yeah, he's clearly much faster than me. Alright, I've got it set for no, I've not been drafting. Alright. I hope these Audis stay in a straight line. They don't do anything weird. Sometimes people try to break the draft with the car behind and they start swerving all over the road, which would be very bad. They look like they're just sitting there in a row.
You're clear. That's right. Go on quarter clear. You're leaving on the counter first. We got the 7.4.
46 is coming along for the ride. Not afraid to go 3 wide with the Audis.
You're pulling away from the car behind. We got the 1 flat.
1 flat. Well, actually we could pit right now. The pit window is open. I wonder if I should. Because
Right side. Clear.
if I'm going to be hitting some Audis, we hit more Audis. I could oh.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
Oh. Oh no.
Front. I don't know where to go.
Holy. You're not supposed to be upside down there, sir. I don't know who that was, but 2 GTPs that appeared to be trying to fight for the same space. One of them driving backwards on the track, the other one upside down. And we've lost the draft. And he's pitting. I thought about pitting.
The car in front is pitting.
I thought about pitting and he pitted. What are the odds of that? Alright, so
27.3.
allows. Looks like he's pitted from P6. Although they don't trust those positions because sometimes you lose or gain right at the start of the pits and it's not real. So now we won't know where we are for a while as people pit, don't pit, stuff like that. And the standings will be mixed up. Okay, yeah, see, look at all the Audis I'm catching. Had I pitted, there's a chance we might have skipped some of these Audis. Oh, I believe I saw this car in the Lotus 79 race I did earlier. I think Howard might have encountered him. Maybe I shouldn't pit. I'll be running heavier for a longer time. But I'm hoping to, yeah, I don't know. Because everything behind me will then be in front of me if I pit. It's the devil I know versus the devil I don't know. Yeah, see, Gianluca, he's a fast guy. He's behind me. He pitted. So yeah, so some of the fast guys are pitting. So maybe that's a sign. That Spear should be pitted. I don't like the way this is shaping up here with these Audis. Gotta be behind them in the twisty bits. Which can be greatly disturbing.
Right side, still there, clear. Right side, all clear.
Well, I was gonna pit, but I couldn't get in.
Faster car coming up quick.
Because I got all these Audis coming up in front of me. I was gonna pit.
25.1.
One of those Audis I passed did pit. But I was gonna do the one that, well, hopefully it works out. Too late to pit now. Could take that faster. A lot of these corners I could take faster, but definitely that one. Oh. Actually, I really only go one more lap besides this one. I thought it was earlier, but boy, the race is already half over. Yeah, that was 9 laps complete that time. So now we got trouble. We got a lot of Audis up here. These Audis are saying, all the GTPs already passed us. What's this guy doing back here? I lift it so I don't catch him at the corner. Perhaps I lifted a little bit too much, but I wanted to prefer to get him on the straight here. Hopefully. Unless they pass each other and go too wide.
Still there. You're clear.
Okay. I was worried they might not see me. Which is always a trouble when there's two of them. You know, the one behind might be too intent on the guy in front, or the guy in front might be too intent on the guy behind, and you know, one of them might not see you. Alright. We'll do one more. I figured I wouldn't catch these cars ahead until the straight. That was my plan.
3 minutes 22.3.
It's a good lap. Oh, decent lap. Why are they saying faster car coming up quick? I mean, now I'm looking and there's hardly anyone 10 seconds behind me. I think they're trying to make me wreck. Woohoo! Alright, pick a lane, guys. Alright. All right. Can I get the other guys on the straight before you? Really gaining on them. All right, it says we're 16th. We're definitely not 16th. People pitted behind. Gianluca for sure. What? Could have also, oh no, much further behind than I thought I would be.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.9. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.8.
Yeah, we got to pit this time. I feel like I was talking, oh yeah, where am I going to be when I come out of the pits? That is the $20,000 question. Maybe it's not $20,000. All right, I have a history with one of these two, and I'm worried. Oh boy, don't close it, don't close it. Woo! He might not have been happy with me taking his corner, but it had to be done.
Right side. Clear. Right at this time, Group of fast cars approaching. Left side. Clear.
Oh, Byron, 27.
Coming, guys. 10 away now.
You know Byron?
5 away.
The Lotus 79. Don't really see him in this series very often.
Turn in. Leaving on me.
All right. So we've got 4 cars, 25, 26, 27, 28, all a lap down. So I don't know where we're... Oh, Tim Reed is still in it to win it. I saw Tim Reed, Dan Reed. Yeah, Dan Reed's still back there. I was worried he might have quit. Must have just pitted.
Go, man, go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Yeah, see, there's Dan ahead of us now. All right. Oh, sorry. I hit the X. I wasn't even looking. Jeez, I pulled out right in front of that. Oh, yeah, that could have been it. I was not even looking. And that could have been the end of it. Jeez. I pulled out. Rewind that. Oh, I just saw an Audi in my rear view mirror. I don't know if I was still in the no collision zone, but boy, that was close. Holy mackerel. That was could have been a game over for me. Man, spare. Whew. Okay, but 46 is ahead of us. He pitted early, he did the old undercut, and has now gotten away from us. And we're out of this draft. He doesn't have a draft. I don't have his draft. We need him to make a small boo-boo. Get back up with him. Oh, he's getting away from me. Alright, so I don't know where we are. It says I'm 14th, the car behind me is 17th, the car ahead of me is 23rd. So, it'll take a lap, maybe 2, to find out where we really are. All we know is 4 cars are a lap down. So we're no worse than 24th. And there's one guy behind us. We're no worse than 23rd. Woo-hoo. Hopefully we're doing better than that, but you never know. And some of the cars ahead of us, if they pitted earlier here, they might have to make 2 stops. It's a whole... Oh, man. 46 is getting away from it.
The lead is at 3 minutes 24.5.
That's his out lap. Remember, that was his in lap. Tire tracks over there leading to the wall. But no, 46 is getting away from me. I'm not getting closer to him. He's getting further away. But like I said earlier, he made a couple mistakes. He's got speed, but he's made a couple mistakes. So maybe we'll get lucky. Remember, even when I set my fastest lap, he still gained on me, so. What do you want me to do? Alright. We got enough fuel for 6 more laps. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, so that's good to go. Tires down to 87%. I was really using them. Much more tire wear today than the last race I did. Haven't seen Ben at all. Ben Summers, 1971. Haven't seen him at all. Not at the start, not in any of these pit stops. Not at all. Though, to be fair, I haven't been looking into the pits as I drive by. He may have been getting fuel one of those times. But I really haven't seen any of the top guys. Oh no! Well, Ian can't be happy about that. Car behind me is the P3. GTO has lost contact with P1 and P2. And I'll be a pal and stay back here because I really don't need to get involved between the two of them. Insert myself. Alright. Where are you going? Alright.
Right side. Clear, clear.
Whoosh.
Right side. You're losing on the counter front. You got the 7.4.
Yeah. Ariba's gained like 3 seconds on me. But we've gone through the GTOs now. Relatively painless. P1 and P2 are going to have a good battle between themselves, but P3 is going to drop off. That's how it goes. You got to have the draft. You drop off. I'm dropping off here. Alright, but we're 20 seconds. Yeah. Which is not that great. Out of 28. There's 2 cars behind me on my lap. There is car number 41 and car number 29. '29 is a minute behind. 41 might be a danger. So watch the relative for 41. He's a ways back, but you never know. We saw him spin in turn 3, I guess, earlier. Remember when I was behind 46 and 41. 46 went up in turn 2, 41 went up in turn 3. I was going to draft off both and be a happy camper. Instead, I drafted off neither and got nothing. Still better than that one guy who crashed. Made me exclaim. Not for sure my race is going to be over in a ball of flames there. Guy was swerving right into the racing line. Oh yeah, see that car behind me, 15 seconds, number 41. So, with 5 to go, that's only 3 seconds a lap. If I'm doing 323s, he can definitely do 320s. 320s are not the realm of possibility. I'd really be happy if we had another moment. Uh-oh! Somebody's come out of the pits. Martin, I guess. I'm assuming he came out of the pits because he was in front of me, and now he's 6 seconds behind. Either that or he had a terrible off. Which also might have happened, actually. Or he might have had a pit lane speeding violation, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bet Martin had a pit lane speeding, because if he did make a stop, he would have lost about the amount of time that he lost. Because if you have pit lane speed limit, I think you just have to drive through, or maybe you have to stop and go, but it's about the same time as he lost this last time. So, yeah, no, 5.7 is actually gaining on me, so. Okay, so we might have trouble. We might be in 23rd. Or we might be in 21st. Possible to predict. Actually, predicting is easy, but having a correct prediction. Yeah. But I like my chances with either one of them. Better with 41. Feeling more confident with 41, but Martin, number 25 there. I don't think I'm going to keep him behind. You never know. But yeah, one here, I mean, this track is once you get somebody's draft, you've got them pretty much. Unless you got some kind of weird setup. Well, I mean, these setups are made for the straights. Getting the draft somebody and fly. Sadly. Aside from like lap 1 and 2. Man, turned it too early. Aside from laps 1 and 2, I haven't really been in the draft of anybody. Yeah, look at the guy behind me, really caught up. I messed up that corner. Yeah, we're not stopping Martin. I mean, he's been ahead of me the whole race, so. The 41 is not gaining so much, so.
21.
That was my fastest lap. I'm trying. Don't say Spear ain't trying. I mean, I may not be the fastest guy out there, but I am setting my fastest laps. I'm doing the best I can. I can only do what I can do. You know, I know people like to give advice, try to help you, but you know, some people just don't have the talent to do what you tell them to do. You know, brake here, do that, drive like this. I can't do it. It can't be done. Oh. '46 isn't having any troubles. We're letting Martin go. I don't want Martin to pass me on the corner. Because if he decides to tuck in and just pass me on the next straight, I'm in a world of hurt. So I just let him go. I don't want him behind me for obvious reasons. I'm a muppet. And it worked with 46. 46 overshot the corner pretty well when I let him go, but Martin's a better driver. And Alexi is closing. It'll be close with Alexi. 41. Dang it. I hope it'll be close. I don't want it to be. Whoa! 46! Lost 5 seconds. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I need. I need boo-boos. I need boo-boos. This guy sees me. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. If you ever see this video, much obliged. I can't send messages. Well, I can send messages. But all I have is a sorry and a cap. Neither of which seems appropriate at this moment. Really, well, I don't have enough buttons for thanks. Oh no, I'm gonna lose out to these guys. Oh no, I've got 41 behind me and I'm in a. Oh, I'm slow.
Minute 23.1. Left side. You gotta get through this traffic, girl.
Yeah, I feel like I lost a lot of.
You're on the way. Grip is soft because.
I feel like I lost a lot of of
On your left. Clear.
maybe I should have taken him at turn 1 or turn 2, whatever the turn that was. Yeah, I feel like I lost a lot of time there. I can't look at the relative though. Yeah, I feel like I lost a lot of time there. That might have been my race for 22nd gone. Martin has already caught up to Revis, 46. So Martin is flying. No, you're good. Look at 41. He's half the. Yeah, I got no chance. He's gonna get me. Dang it. 24 is left down, so 23rd is the last on the lead lap. No, I am not. They keep getting that one wrong. It's hard. This is a special track that, you know, this and the Nordschleife, but it's hard to get the spotter calls right because of the unusual amount of times and distances and speeds and stuff. Yeah, like at 41. It keeps coming. Dang it. Oh, he's off! He's off! Alright, so he lost, he's still losing. Alright. Like 5 seconds there. That's what I need. I think I got him now. I don't think he's going to be able to make that back up unless I make a boo-boo. Don't make a boo-boo, Spear.
Moving, moving.
Don't get made a boo-boo into. 46! I was hoping he'd make a boo-boo as well. That's 2 boo-boos. Although 46 is right back on the track, so. No, he's not. He's 3 seconds back. All right. And we got 2 laps to go. Can I hold off both of these guys? I was not expecting this. We had pretty much given up on 46. Heck, just a second ago I figured I'd be the last on the lead lap. The other spotter I used to use would give me updates on Ben, tell me Ben's times, position and stuff. But the position was always wrong. It was always very, very frustrating. The position would always be off by 1 lap, 1 spot. You either say he's 1 spot ahead of where he was, or 1 spot behind where he was. And sometimes he'd say my spot was where he was. So it was always very weird. Not so good. I mean, I knew it was always wrong by 1 some way, but... Right. Oh! No, don't! See, that's how you do it. You sit there. You sit there. You don't ease out. It's Martin. I don't know if Martin will be back. He's pretty darn quick. But he's not got a head of steam onto the straight, and there's only 2 to go. He's got 7, 8 seconds. Might have some damage, too. Holy mackerel. D20 for Spear. Alright. Can I hold on to this D20? I was not expecting to pass 3 cars. Well, I guess I passed 2 and the other one isn't catching up. Alright. Alright, Spear.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
We got 1 more lap. Got an Audi up there somewhere. We'll hit him maybe on the straight, front straight. Gonna be on the final lap. So we got smooth sailing until we get there. Oh, Martin. Martin appears to have no straight line speed. He's dropped back considerably, so 46 is getting bigger in my mirrors. I'm not gonna let you buy this time, 46. Next time you're gonna have to work for it. One to go. It looks like we're gonna hit a few Audis. They're not together though. One at a time is fine. Groups of Audis are big trouble.
Up, baby, I got white flag.
I'm trying. He's close.
3 minutes 20.5. That was off last position.
Spear's trying.
That rhythm again, bud. That rhythm.
Boy, what I would give just for a second. Oh, it's closer than ever. Fuel low. So we're not carrying too much fuel. Where am I going to hit these Audis? That's going to determine everything. If I get them in a corner, trouble. I get them on the straight, perfect. Timothy Reed, our winner. Matthias Hauptdahl, P2, for the GTP class.
You're pulling away from the top line.
Yeah, he's not coming up on me, so hopefully. Pause crossed. Doesn't mean he won't have a lunge in the twisty bits, especially if I get held up by an awning. He did well there. Halved the lead. Oh boy. He's right in it now. Boy, look at 41. If he had not had that moment, he would have been right up there with us. Am I hitting 24 in the twisty bits? I think I am. Come on, 24, you're not fighting anybody, you're not racing anybody. That was your big chance to slow down there. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going. No! Thank you. You son of a... I can't believe 24 would do that. Jeez, that's just terrible. Now I'm going to lose these other positions. God. These GTOs. It's always the GTO. He's not racing anybody. He cost me 2 positions. He's not racing anybody. Why would he do that? Why wouldn't you just pull off the road? Why would you cut into the apex there? Why? What is wrong with you? Are people gonna say that's my fault? Well, I had to go for it. I had a guy right behind me. That's what, you know, GTOs always say, oh, it's a GTP's fault. I had to go for it. He was right there. Come on. Dang it. Well, 20th. Could have been 18th.
Checkered this time.
Dang it. I could have had 18th. Well, let's
Well, you did a
review
good
it.
job out there. We'll get it better next week.
Let's review the action and see what happened. Like we said, never judge it until you really see what happened. You know, I've been wrong before. Oops, not rear chase. Chase, car chase. All right, so he's right on me. He's right on me. Am I going to be able to get the other car? Yeah, I guess so. You can see him way up there. That's his chance. This is where you just pull over to the side. There's two fast guys coming behind you. You're not racing anybody. We're racing. You could have pulled over to the side completely there. All right, pull over to one side. Nope, you're taking both sides of the road. Okay, you're going to the right. Okay, nope. Jeez. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I don't get it. You're purposely wrecking me here. I'm coming. You know I'm coming. We're battling behind you. You're racing no one. Why? Yeah, I initiated the contact. It's my fault. But you know I'm going for it. Well, it's not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but it's a racing incident. You know we're racing each other. Two cars right behind you. You're on way over on the right. Plenty of space there. I'm a fast car. And he closed the door. Any other time, I would never have gone for it, but it's the final lap, and I got the guy right on me, and I have to go for it. And so, you know, that happens. And then he's... Oh, okay. Okay, I'll... Look at that car. Okay, so it worked out well. All right. Well, I mean, it didn't really matter to him at all because he wasn't racing anybody. But look at that. There's the wall. Destroyed. Okay, so it worked out all right. All right, well. And then, so Christian got by because I was out of control. Just slam on the brakes, Christian. My car's destroyed. And here comes the other guy. I forget his name now. 41. He flies me. All right. Well, what are you going to do? Where do we wind up? Oops. Where do we wind up? Man, look at this car. That lobster shell has been cracked. Spear, P20. Could have had 18. 18 out of 28 sounds a lot better than P20. Who else we got here? We've got Tim Reed. Yep. Michael J. Taylor, P9. Nice job, Mike. Very nice. Patty, Thomas Burling, P14. Ben Summers, P15. All these guys did very well. Oh, Ben would have been right on my relative because I had KM right on my relative. And he's only 3 seconds ahead of him. All right, so I was pretty close to Ben the whole race. Well, except at the end, it's a minute over, although really more like 30 seconds. Dan Reed did go a lap down. Yeah, so, oh well, what are you going to do? P20. Next time will be better, as they say. That was a lot of fun. I enjoy this series quite a bit. It's a fun series. KamelGT.com. Let me type this in chat here so you can see it. KamelGT.com. Tells you when race times are, and it has setups and all kinds of stuff. Good stuff. So, all right. Thanks for watching this one. Whew, I don't know where we are next week. Ben usually is supposed to type in chat where we are next week. But boy, this series is a lot of fun. We went from thinking I'm going to be 23rd, could have been 18, back in 20th. Highs and lows. Thanks for watching The Spear with iRacing.